I bought a Starlink Mini. And so I'm testing it out, and actually it works really well, you guys. So what we're going to be doing tonight, as I'm waiting for people to come on, I'm a little early. I'm going to try to do it between thunderstorms. It's lightning, thundering, all that good stuff. There's a little more light there. That helps a little. So, all right. Hi everybody. What I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to choose about 5 people. What I'm going to do is what your higher self has to say to you. Okay. So, hi guys. How's everybody? I'm waiting for you to pop on. Usually got about 100 and some people between all of my hi guys. So let everybody know that I'm online. About 150 to 200 people usually are between everybody. I'm on 7 different places. So hi guys. I'm waiting I think that YouTube has not let them know because no one's popping on yet. So let's see. All right, hold on. We gotta wait for people to pop on from YouTube. So that's usually where most of my people come from. So hi guys. Yeah. So anyway, if you guys could please hit like, and I might be more willing to maybe, I don't know, maybe pick you. Hi guys, if you are hitting those like buttons, trying to keep people, this internet connection's unstable. Hold on. It says I'm okay. So if you guys don't know, I went and got a Starlink Mini. They work really well. I'm shocked because it was pouring, and I mean pouring out just a few minutes ago. And oops. Okay, hold on.
Accessibility shortcuts.
Sorry guys. Oh no. I just hold on. It's sitting on a button. There we go. Sorry, guys. Anyway, and so it was pouring and it still worked. It completely, everything. Stage. Okay, we're going to end the stream. Okay, is everybody there? I'm wondering if they're online. Okay, hit me up. Everybody go check quick on my YouTube and make sure it's online. If it's not online, I'll cancel it and start it over. Anyway, all right, so here we go. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pick a few people. So, all right. Miranda, hold on. I emailed you about it. No, it was it was about that. Yes. It was about your fibromyalgia. Yes. It's on. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I apologize. I'm still learning this. It quit raining though. It was pouring. And my husband's like, I want to go swimming at about 3 o'clock. And if you guys don't know, I'm up at a I have a trailer, and it's a very nice one, and it is hot in here, by the way. But and he's like, let's go swimming. And I'm like, okay, because they've got a pond and they've got all this. And I'm going and I'm looking and I'm like looking at the clouds going, I don't know. And he's like, well, it doesn't say it's going to rain. I said, I bet it is. It poured. I said, well, we would have gotten a nice fresh swim if we had gone out and just walked around. So anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick about 5 people. Okay. There. It's on now, Janet. Thank you, though, for telling me. So because Edie can see me, and I know her well. And she's like, I can see you. Okay. So if you guys have not bought my book yet, it's out. And a lot of people are reviewing it and reading it right now that I know of. So tell me what you think. And there will be book signings and all kinds of events to go with that, by the way. Sorry, I didn't move that around. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you about 5. I'm not going to be on here that long. Now, if you guys don't know, I have stopped doing the paid ones on Sundays. I still will occasionally do them on Monday, but I might not be able to. And the reason is because I have to drive home and dig hostas. If you guys don't know, I'm also a hosta breeder. You know, hostas are like ornamental plants, you know, the big ones with all the stripes going through them. And yeah, so I breed them, and that's part of my farm. So, all right. Hi, guys. Edie, you can see me. Anybody else can see me. I see it says there's 7 people. All right. So check me out. That's not a lot of people for YouTube. So I'm not sure what's going on. So making sure that's working. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to pick a few people, and I'm going to do what your higher self has to say. Not an angel, I'm going to give you back a question. Okay. People are like, I got to keep this interesting. I got to keep this fun. So that's what we're going to, okay. Thank you, Malaysia. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. All right. So what I'm going to do is hi guys. Whoever is love bombing me with emojis, or if you're okay, we'll put it this way. If you're interested, what kind of creative emoji can you get my attention with? Well, there you go. Here it comes again. Here it raining again. Hopefully I will not lose you. Okay, because it does get affected by rain. So see, I thought it was over. See, it's just, and it's weird. But if you guys don't know, here in Wisconsin, we are getting bombed with rain. Like it was so dry, I was worried. And now we just get raining and raining and raining. So be creative with your emojis. HMTZ Flow, I want yours. I'm going to concentrate on you first. She's got the little aliens, and the aliens caught me because, somebody said, maybe you should have messages from Pleiadians. Like, no, messages from your higher self. All right. So hold on. And when you guys do understand, when it is your higher self, it can be from past lives, because see, your soul knows it all. You aren't even consciously aware of what your soul knows. There, I got a bubble gum. That one's good. All right. So it's like your soul's talking to you. I always tell everybody that when we come here into this world, to this plane of existence, our planet, what we do is we disconnect. We're connected when we're first born. We're connected till we're about 3 or 4. Then we disconnect. Okay. So if I lose my internet, you guys be patient with me, because it is boring again. Otherwise I wouldn't have went online. I'm like, So, but actually these minis, these Starlink minis, I paid $400 with the case. I got a case with it. It is worth every penny. See how, when was the last time my internet was this good up here? Because usually it's not. And like I said, and it took me 5 minutes to set up. It said point north, and I'm like looking, because there's so many trees, I'm up in the top of a bluff, but there's trees everywhere. And I'm like, well, I'm going to point it straight up and just point it north and just see. And I'm looking at the north, and I'm looking at my directional thing, and I just pointed it, and it's online. It's sitting on a picnic table. It's just this big, and it's sitting there slightly, and they calibrated, and it went right online. And you can have up to 100 things feeding off of it. I'm like, cool, huh? All right. So HM, all right. I got you guys. I got you. You're trying really hard to get my attention. Okay, hold on. I got to find her again. Hold on. There she is. HMTZ. Okay, so thank you guys. I'm gonna take yours, Flo. I mean, she's Flo. Okay, Flo. Okay, I got you. She's laughing. All right. Okay, this is what you're saying. Now, some of this stuff might seem cliche, you guys. You guys do understand this is kind of cliche at times, right? Because she says you don't believe in yourself enough. And even though you've proved to yourself that you can do it, you still have that little child. I want to say that you were told that as a child in this lifetime. And you take that to heart. That's like your inner child wounding. And that you really need to look at the healing of that inner child, that you can't do something when you can. Because you've spent your whole life trying to prove that you can, but in your mind, you're still saying you can't. A little bitty voice in there. But you've spent your whole life trying to prove everybody wrong. Does that resonate? Flo, does that resonate? That is what I'm being told. Let's see what she pops in. Yes. Okay. And she goes, and I say she because at your, now you guys do know that you're male or female at your core, right? You could be a male an entity. You could be a male in this lifetime, but be female. You could be a female in this lifetime, but be male. I'm a male entity. I know I am, even though I'm female. It doesn't mean you're gay. It doesn't mean, it's just the way it is. And because I can say, I'm married 40 years. I'm not gay. I don't care if people are gay. I'm cool with it. I don't care. Got friends that are gay. But I have a male energy. And I know it. Oh man, am I competitive? Oh, I am so competitive, you guys. It scares me. It scares me. Anyway, so I just want you to know. So everybody's going to get 2 or 3 sentences of what your, and I'm going to work on this next week, and I'm going to give you other things. So if you guys tune in next week, I'm going to give you guys more things about your inner child, your inner self, your higher self. So you've got a shadow self, and then you got your higher self. Your shadow self is the wounded little child, the one that's scared all the time, the one that drags you down. That's that inner critic. Then you got your higher self that knows everything, that is connected directly to God, understands their purpose, knows everything about the universe, where dinosaurs came from, the whole truth, and you've disconnected. And sometimes when you're reading, we try to reconnect you. That's what all this is about. Okay, does that make sense? GM, what does the person blue eating spaghetti? What is that? It's funny. Okay. All right. So I just want to let you guys know. All right. That's what it's all about. That's what you've disconnected. You need to reconnect. That's what 5D is about. And that's where we're heading. And I don't care what anybody says. My predictions, every single thing I'm saying, and you think back, if you ever haven't watched me with my predictions, they're coming true. They're deploying, aren't they? They're going to deploy. It's coming. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now, remember, I don't get my messages. I get my messages from aliens and Jesus. Do aliens believe in Jesus? Yes. Does Jesus believe in aliens? Yes. They know that they both exist. All right. So you guys figure this out. What I'm talking about. You guys should I have to be careful what I say. I'm on TikTok, and you know what TikTok does. All right. So thank you, ED. That's so sweet. She goes, your Atlanta's accurate. I try really hard to be. I'm not perfect. Like I said, I got the Kamala Harris election wrong, but I also know that it wasn't me and I was right. But anyway, I should have been able to pick up that he was cheating. Anyway. All right. Yes, they will. They are. They're already getting ready to. They're already getting ready to. Okay. It's pouring in Richmond, Virginia too. Okay. So anybody that knows anything where I live outside of Chicago. Right now I'm way north. I'm an hour and a half. I'm 2.5 hours north of it because I'm up north. Whatever you get here, you will get in New York because we have the same latitude within 24 hours. So just remember that. So it's raining here. So you guys should get some. If you're not getting rain now, you will be getting rain this storm crossing Lake Michigan and going right across Michigan. All right. So, all right, I'm going to pick another person. And just remember that I'm entertaining you. So this is entertainment. This is supposed to be for fun. I'm not charging anything. See, my husband's walking by. He's in his swimsuit. We were going to go swimming. It's like, I told him, like, just go out, stand outside for a few minutes. Anyway. All right. Susie Q, I'm going to take you. I like your emoji. No, did not, Irma, I did not hear about that. Thank you for telling me. Okay, I did not hear about the wildfire. I didn't hear that. That's sad, isn't it? People are just not right anymore. Like it's scary. Yeah. You're not getting rain till Tuesday, really, Malaysia, because it's Sunday. You usually get it within 24 hours. Usually. Maybe it's going to slow down. Maybe. Anyway, okay, here we go. All right, so Susie Q, here we go. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Moonflower. All right, hold on. Susie Q. Hold on, what do I get? All right, this is what I'm getting. Do you drive fast? This is what I'm getting from this, okay? Because you guys remember, I'm in like a meditative state. Like you do everything fast. And you need to slow down and smell the roses. Because you always feel like, okay, in past lives, this is what, yes, she's like, oh, I do. Okay, this is what they're telling me. In past lives, you died young. You're not going to die young this time. What you need to do is slow down and enjoy things. You're not enjoying your life. You're trying to cram it all in thinking honestly, you're going to die and you're not. Okay. That is what they're telling. You are telling me this, that you need to slow down, do some deep breathing. You need to take a little yoga and do some deep breathing all the time. All right. Kristen, I'm talking to your higher self and I'm picking people at random. Okay. All right. So just to let you guys know. All right. So anyway, are you a fire sign? Susie Q, are you a fire sign though? Well, you know what? That you just got married at 41 is because you just found the right person. Finally. No offense. Yeah, you're going to stay married till you die, by the way. So was it, it's okay. Hold on. Susie Q, right? You're an Aries. Yeah, right. So you do everything fast. See, it does have to do with your zodiac signs. And we chose what signs we are. We've chosen it. And so, but everything you do is you need to slow down, think things through, and just enjoy life. You're always feeling very rushed. I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done. And what they're telling me is that you, like the last 3 lifetimes, you didn't live. You were probably pretty much dead by now. You had short lifetimes. You just didn't live that long. And so this one's a long one. So enjoy it. And can I ask, Susie, do you have kids? Really fast. She goes, oh God, I know. Do you have children? Susie, do you have children? See, I lost connection for just a second. Okay, hold on. So sometimes it does that. Sorry, it's raining. So yeah. All right. No problem. No flow, no problem. So the reason I'm asking, I'm seeing children. Susie Q, I'm seeing children. What's up with the kids? Seeing a couple kids. I'm just letting you know. I didn't know. Yeah, I should hit you about midnight. Yeah, are you in Michigan? Yeah, it will. And I can't believe it's more of a gentler rain now, but it was pouring earlier and I'm online. I got it outside. I keep thinking, oh no, it's gonna go bad. No, it's meant to be outside. So I'm like, I wonder what it's gonna be like in the winter. Because we all know what a Tesla is like in the winter. So anyway. Grand Rapids, yes, you will. Yeah, it'll go over Lake Michigan and gain strength. Yeah. So yeah. So Susie, nothing yet. You want kids? I know you're 41. It doesn't matter. All right. Just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Okay. So I'm gonna pick somebody else. So let me look at all of my. I'm looking at YouTube. I'm looking over here at Substack. If you have not joined my Substack, join it. I think I have 10 regular subscribers. They're the only ones that are gonna, one, see my predictions from now on. Two, you're gonna get an explanation of my weekly tarot more in depth, and you're gonna get my newsletter, which comes out the first. I'm going to start releasing it. I release them in pages. Okay. All right. And I think this month probably is talking to your higher self and getting rid of your shadow, doing shadow work. It's probably what the whole newsletter is about. Because remember, we have to go to 5D, right? So it's starting to rain harder. Hold on. I'm going to move this over. So there we go. Okay. So I got all my cameras on. All right. So let's pick something. Oh, Jasmine, that's so cute. I like that one. Jasmine, I got you. Jasmine Londa Verde. Is that your last name? Okay, Jasmine, you're my next person. Thank you, Just Ketra. I've lost about 100 pounds. It's funny because I'm still wearing some of my same clothes. It's weird. I know that sounds crazy, but I am. Like, I did finally have to get rid of like all of my underwear. I was still wearing it. And now just recently I dropped more weight again. It had to do with my gallbladder. So yeah. Anyway, all right. So here we go. Jasmine, are you there? I'm waiting for you to pop in and say, yes, I'm there. Thank you, ES. Yep. Thank you guys. I got 40, 60, and get like. I only have 100 people. I usually have about 250 watching. So my husband's in the way. Look at, he's walking around. It's okay. So yes, he's blonde. Yes. Somebody said that. Like, yeah, he's a blonde. Yes. So are my kids. My kids are all blondes. My grandkids are not blondes, though. They have brown hair, but one has hit my same color I do. It's kind of weird. Anyway, I'm just waiting. Pop in. I'm waiting for my Jasmine to pop in. I hope she's watching. Jasmine, where are you? I don't. You have to kind of be with me, otherwise but I'm going to move around, and I'm going to give you maybe 5 of these and book a reading. Grab my book. It's on Amazon. It will be at Barnes and Noble. There we are. Hi, Jasmine. Okay, Jasmine. Why? Okay. You have a lot of inner anger, and I think you're mad at yourself for letting people pull crap on you. There's a lot of inner anger, and you need to forgive yourself. Are you a Capricorn anywhere? You guys know this Capricorn thing, right? So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising is going through that phase where you're mad at yourself for letting people abuse you for so long. I lost my, okay. Sorry, you guys. You there? Okay. Sorry. Jasmine, are you a Capricorn in any way? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node. Maybe, ooh, it's starting to rain really hard, you guys. If I lose you guys and it comes in and out, be patient with me. Okay? Because it's starting to rain really hard. And it's still on. It's still working. It's still working. So that tells me that I wanted to go and see if it would work in the rain, and it does work in the rain. Go figure. Anyway, Jasmine, did you hear what I said? Because it did cut out. Quit being mad at yourself. Okay. Are you, Jasmine, do you know your Sun, Moon, and Rising? Your new, all right, you guys, are the Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you know this, you about their relationship, that they let men use them. I said, well, that's your Capricorn Venus. Okay. Yeah, it's coming in and out. See, look at pork. So if I come in and out, I apologize. There's not much I can do because it's raining. So anyway, all right. Will the bill pass? Okay, now my prediction was they had to change it in some way. Did they have changed it? Haven't they? In some way? Because I won't pass the way it is. They had to change something, but I think they did change it, right? Oh, Jasmine, you have 3 Capricorn placements. Yeah, that's it. forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for putting up with people's crap for the last 18 years. Because you're mad at yourself at a deep level, and that's what I'm being told. Okay? You have 3 Aquarius, 3 Capricorns. Yeah, the Aquarius in you goes, okay, it's all right. We're all good. But then the Capricorn's like, damn it. What did I do? Yeah, you have your sun and moon in Aquarius. Okay. All right. So it's your Capricorn. Your Capricorn right now, anybody's got a heavy Capricorn, you're just mad at yourself for letting people get away with the crap they pull. So, okay. All right. Because everybody, can everybody hear me? Because it's getting that loud. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun wondering, like, now it's pouring. It's really raining. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, you are right. Okay, she's like, yep. How many of you guys have Capricorn placements? I would say 60 to 70% of you have one of my signs. That means it's a Sag, a Cap, or a Pisces, or a Taurus. I'm a Taurus North Node. I've noticed that in Cancer, because I attract Cancer and Geminis because of the opposites. And then I sometimes get Virgos, but not as much because my Pisces moon isn't as strong. But I have a very strong Capricorn and its placement. And so Cancers are very attracted to me because I'm your opposite. I offer you stability. So, but I'm telling you, I'll almost every single one of you that calls me has one of my placements. Yet your rising C is Sag. That's what Jasmine's like. Yep, exactly. Oh, gee, I'm your Capricorn sun. Yep, see. Hi, guys. I just thought I would let you forgive yourself. All right, Jasmine, forgive yourself. I know you might be like, it's, yeah. Capricorn has a hot temper, only when pushed. Where Sag, Aries, and Leo will just go off for no reason. We're fire signs. You want to know a hot temper? Meet me when you take advantage of me, and when I'm being ripped off in some way. I have a temper. Ooh, I can have, and I also have road rage. I can get pissed off like that. I just am like something I got to work on. That's not 5D. Anyway, bye guys. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ketra. She's like, I need a phone call. Okay. Thank you. All right. So here we go. Miranda Leedy. I love my horses and chickens. She's got my horses and chickens up there. You get your next reading. So you guys can get me. You guys got to convince me that I'll give a reading to you. Okay. All right. So, all right. Good, Jasmine. Good. All right. So hold on here. I know, Andrew, I haven't seen you for forever. I've seen a lot of people pop in again since I'm not doing the paid readings anymore, and I'm getting more. Well, let's see how many people. 1, 2, 3, about 100 is all I've got watching. That isn't that many, so it's okay though. Because usually I have about 250. It's okay. So my chicken person, Miranda. Okay, hold on. You need to be out in nature more. You need to. Okay, Miranda, do you have a tendency to be afraid of getting dirty? Or do you like to get dirty? It's something about you needing to be digging in the dirt. Does this make sense to you? Hold on. So, yes, I'm picking people just picking people at random, and they catch my attention. I grab them. She had chickens and horses, so she knew me enough to. Hey, Rhonda. All right. Yeah, hi, Vanessa. I see you guys on Substack. Hi, guys. Hey, Alex, look at how well this internet's working. It's working almost better than the one at home sometimes. And I have to admit, even though it's Elon Musk, it does work and it does a nice job. So, okay. All right. So I'm just waiting for you to pop in and say if that's right or not. I'm just asking if you like to dig in the dirt or if you need to dig in the dirt more. If you are an earth sign, you should be digging in the dirt. Did you guys know that? If you are a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, you need to dig in the dirt. Now, some of you from past lives, blah, 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 don't want to get dirty. Too bad. It's good for you. And research is suggesting that going and hugging a tree, digging in the dirt, releases serotonin and controls anxiety. All right. So you're an Aries. Okay. Miranda, what is your rising? Because your rising's more important. You know that, right? You guys know your rising's more important, right? You guys know that, right? I mean, seriously. Do you know that? Your rising sign is so important. Why? Because it's how you appear to everybody. I don't look like a Sag. I'm that fun-loving, full of energy Sag, running, juggling. But I'm that dependable. I'm steady. I'm a business owner, a Capricorn. Some people say that the Capricorns are even boring. And yeah, they can be. I've met a couple Capricorns that are a little bit boring because we're so dependable and steady. You know what I'm saying? You can bank on us. Ask a Capricorn 5 years from now what they're going to be doing, and they can tell you what they will be doing. Okay, so it's like that. So hi guys, hi Anna. All right, so I see all you guys. Yep. Hi Rita. All right. Thank you, Sally. Sally, I'm gonna choose you next. Okay. So I'm just trying to get her to pop in here. And I haven't seen her now in a while. So I'm waiting for her to pop back in. Miranda, where are you? I'm waiting for Miranda to pop back in. There's my husband. My husband's giving me emojis. Okay, Dan. All right. So just to let you guys know, thanks. No problem, Sally. So what this is your higher self. I'm telling you what your higher self has to say. It's like you're stepping out of your body, talking to me, and stepping back in. So, yeah. Okay. Jesse, for real. I don't answer that kind of stuff. You guys don't even want to know what he's asking. But it made me laugh. I have to admit, you made me laugh. Max. Okay. Max wants to know when he's gonna have a hookup. That's a nice way to say it, right? So, Max, let me answer these. I'll maybe answer that in a minute, okay? All right. So he's like, it's been a long time. I haven't had a date in a long time. So I'm waiting for you. Where are you? Where did she pop in at? I'm looking for her. Like, all right, hold on. Miranda, where did you? She must have popped out. I don't know. I was going to answer. I had more to tell her. Well, I'm going to move on. I don't know where you went. So you're off. I don't know. So I got to pull my swimsuit down. Got a swimsuit on underneath this. All right. So I'm Sally's and book a reading with me. Get my book. All this information that I am talking about is in my book. It may say Memoirs of an Accidental Psychic, but it's not a memoir. And I don't really talk much about myself. I do and I don't. I do because I through it. You know what I mean? It's all about you. It's about numerology. It's about runes. It's about crystal balls, how to get a good reading, it's all that kind of stuff. Everything that I have learned, I put in that book. I actually could have made another book of all the stuff I've learned, but it was 218 pages, so it's not real long. And so, yeah. All right. Did you have problems with TikTok? Oh, okay. Because it shouldn't be. It says it's okay. So hopefully, yeah, it's okay. Hopefully it's okay. Okay, Sally Laws. Hold on. You need more beauty in your life. You need more beauty. And that includes taking time to go to an art museum or finding what you find is beautiful. You don't have a Libra placement, do you? Just because you need to stand back and watch beauty. Something about beauty. Okay? It's about beauty for you and what you find beautiful. For some reason this comes to my mind, and I'm going to tell you it because my dad used to say this to me: beauty's only skin deep, but ugly goes to the bone. And your late husband was a Libra. Okay, Sally. Okay, so all right, I'm going to inject here. I'm trying to get you your higher self, which you are connecting with. At another level, you're with your husband or something, because he's coming through. That's who that is. He's talking about beauty. He's like, what you find is beautiful. You need to find what is beautiful in your life. You need to be grateful for it. You need to appreciate it. It's like stop and smell the roses. Like, I know it's a cliche, but it's stop and smell the roses. It's like that. But I think he's coming through too. And in another timeline, you guys know you can be jump timelines in your life, right? You live somewhere else simultaneously, right? Did you guys know that? It's true. Anyway, you're with him. All right. I believe it seems like that's him. Okay. Did he have kind of either blonde hair or was it like lighter gray? And he had bangs that would always do this that kind of fall in his face a little. Am I right? Is that who that is? So you guys know I'm a medium. You know that. Done over. Okay. So what we figured is 65 to 100,000 readings I've done. Because right now I've just done like 10. So see what I'm saying? I do a lot of them. All right. Was it reddish? But was it light colored? Because his hair looks light colored. Was it more of a strawberry? Because I can't tell if it's blonde. It looks lighter colored though. I know I see reddish, but that could be strawberry though. It just looks lighter. I don't know. There's a man coming through and he has lighter hair. It's a little bit thicker and it's like his bangs would always fall on his face and he'd do this a lot. Like that. Maybe as a kid. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I should have told you they all look like they're 20 or 30. So yes. Yeah. He's like, that's who that is. Okay. In your other life, you're with him. You have a simultaneous life going on. Sometimes, no joke. You have another one. You're living another life on another plane of existence sometimes. You guys didn't know that? It's true. I know you're like, that blows my mind. No, there's always more than one scenario going on in your life. That's why. All right. But he says that you're not enjoying what you need to enjoy. Take a long look and just appreciate it. Because you're going to blink and you'll be back. He goes, you'll be back to the other side. Okay. So Chris is like, I didn't know that. You are living somewhere. That's why, ghosts a lot of times aren't ghosts. They're people that are alive that are sleepwalking or they're astral traveling to other places and you're seeing them. That's why sometimes you'll be like, what's going on here? I just saw, and this person they're astral traveling and they're in another plane of existence. So yeah. All right. So I just letting you guys, I bet you guys didn't know that, did you? So it's something to think about. It's kind of deep, isn't it? So yes, Sally, enjoy yourself. You're not enjoying yourself. You need to work on that. And a lot of it happens. How? A lot of it happens when you are grateful and just enjoying being alive. Enjoy it. Okay. All right. I'm going to do one more. Connie, I'm not sure. Okay. Yellow person, podium, blue person, yellow person. I don't know what you're trying. I think you're trying to get me to my attention. It's so cute. Yeah, you can jump timelines. Yes. Sometimes when you manifest, you are jumping timelines. Hi, boss. All right. So you guys didn't know that, did you? Yes, you can. You can change the narrative. When you are manifesting, have you ever watched me manifest on Tuesday nights? I'm changing. Now, I always ask people, because I just went to a friend who's a psychic and myself and got a reading. Anyway, and you can, when you're manifesting, you can manipulate the narrative and manipulate time frames and things. Yes. Now, I always asked him, I said to him, so what do you think? And he goes, what? I go, do you think that when I'm manifesting so clearly, like I am proving to you, you can do this. Like I'm asking for $8,800 and I get $8,900. No joke. Back for my taxes. I said, I need 88. And I said it right on my live. And am I reading my own chart or am I manipulating time? He thinks manipulating time. I kind of think I am too. So just to let you know. So, all right. So one more question, you guys. All right. And next week, we're going to do something like this again, but it's going to be different. It's going to be, yep. And so if you're watching, and I will pull, and if you need a reading, call me. There's only 2 more days of my 25% off. So better book. Okay. Because the prices go back up July 1st. All right. So, all right. So there you go, Ed. You manifested your air conditioner, and because it broke and you got it in 2 weeks. See, it makes you wonder, are you manipulating time? Because remember, the aliens have always told me that what we need to learn to do to live a long life, almost forever, is to manipulate time and sleep. That's what they said. I just repeating what they said. They told me when that's from the Pleiadians. Okay. All right. So let me pick. I'm gonna pick one more person. Let's pick somebody off here. Let's pick somebody off of Substack. KK, I'm gonna pick you. KK. Hey, Desiree Crane. KK, I'm gonna pick you. You're on Substack. Join my Substack if you have not. It's gonna have all of my predictions. So, and remember, I don't have a 501c yet. We are in the process of getting one, but you're donating it to horses because I just rescued 3. So 2 minis and a big one. They're both minis. They're like 36 inches. They're the sweetest ponies. They're just sweethearts. I'm so lucky. I kind of got the feeling they were good ponies, and you just get a feeling sometimes when it comes to animals, like you just know. Yeah. So hi guys. All right. So hi KK. I'm going to give you a reading. All right, because I got to pick somebody off of different cameras. I'm on 7 cameras right now. I don't think you're going in the right direction. Your soul is telling me that you need to take a long, hard look at your career and really decide if it's really what you want, because I don't think it is. Does that make sense, KK? I feel like you are in the process of a career change that your soul knows you need, or you're moving up, like maybe into a promotion. It's something like that, but you're not quite right in the right spot you're supposed to be. And you, at a soul level, I'm right. Does that make sense? You want out. Yep. Your soul knows that you're not in the right place. And I'm going to tell you something. Secrets. I'm going to tell you secrets. This is all in my book, by the way. 37 to 40, you hit your north node. Okay, that's what you're really supposed to be doing with your life. You can look it up. It looks like a little upside down horseshoe with little balls. And that is what you're supposed to be doing. You usually hit it between 37 and 40, or you hit it at 50. Okay, that you have 2 different places. Now, could you hit it sooner? Yeah, you're still working on it. But usually you come into your stride. And when you come into your north node, and that's why you came. All right, I'm a Taurus North Node. A Taurus North Node is learning how to make money spiritually, literally, and to live the nicer lifestyle, live, the way I want. Do you know what I'm saying? To enjoy my life, to have some comforts, to have, I hit it at 50 because that's when I started all this. Had I been reading before this? Yes, since I was 30. But when I opened this and I decided I was going to retire, I hit 50, started my YouTube channel, which has been going for 6 years. 7 years? Oh, God, Lord, since it was before the pandemic, 19, so 6 years. Yeah, it would have been 52, 50, 51, 52. Yeah, it's around that. And I know it's the right way I'm supposed to. I wonder why sorry, YouTube. It's buffering. So every once in a while it does do that. Now I'm noticing that a little bit. So, but it's been raining. So there's real heavy clouds. So yeah. Okay. All right. So with that said, all right, I will answer a couple of questions, but I will, like I said, okay, you're going to get out. You are not in the right vibrational place. These people are nasty. You can't take it anymore. And your soul knows you're Your soul wants to say, hey, leave tomorrow, but that's your higher self. But your self, your subconscious goes, I can't leave. I can't just walk out. I can't leave my job. I need money. But your higher self goes, oh, get the hell out of here. Like, I'm done. So that is what is going on. But you are going to, within 2 years, I hear 2. Would it be 2 months? I hear 2. 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 days, 2 years. It's 2. Okay. To let you guys know. All right. I'm going to take about 2 or 3 questions, and that is it. And so book a reading with me. Ooh, it's taking a while. Okay. I apologize. It's buffering really bad. It's on and off, on and off. Some of them, yeah. I'll have to, they sometimes say you have to reset the recalibrate slightly. I might have to recalibrate my Starlink. So you couldn't take it anymore and you resigned, Janet? Yeah. It's coming though. She goes, I hope. I'm like, because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. This is not where your alignment is. And you know it. And you do know what I'm talking about. But your soul is like, I want to go, I want to run. Yeah. And your higher self, I should say. And then your subconscious is going, I can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Right. All right. Hi, Miranda. I see you there. All right. So you guys are moving back and forth, and that's okay. I have 2 channels. And you all know why I have 2 channels. You know why we have 2 channels, because I've been suppressed. All right. KK, Nadia, do you see me getting a job soon? July. I heard something about J sound. So it sounds like it's July, that either you'll find it or you will actually have the interview. So it's and I want to say about the 3rd week of July, okay, that doesn't mean you're going to get it then. It means you're going to track one down, or maybe you will get offered. I don't know, but it's July. Okay. All right. Hey, Scorpio. All right. Let me take a couple questions. So, hi guys. Hi, Connie. Oh, Malaysia. What's your yes or no question? I'm not charging. I told you I'm dead serious. I'm not doing this. What's your question, Malaysia? Malaysia's like, can I just send a donation? If you want to send a donation, go ahead. You can donate, because we all know what goes to feed horses. I've shown you my horses. I've shown you my chickens. Did I tell you I found 5 acres up here where I'm living, like right where I'm staying? And they only want 75 grand, and it's a beautiful piece of property. And they want 5.5 acres. There's 15 acres, and I want them all, but I can't afford them all. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to go and apply and put down 15%, like 30%, which means that I would only have to make like a $300 payment a month to own another 5.5 acres. Pretty sure I'm going to do it. And they keep telling me on the other side, go ahead and do it. So, but will your finances get better? September. You're going to be really tight till then. It'll get a little bit better about the 2nd week of September, Malaysia. Okay. Another question, couple of other questions. Hi guys. Hey, Aaron. All right. So I'm just popping in. Beatrice, will you get it? Oh, I already answered you, right? Or would I answer somebody else about the job? Okay. Okay. I can't remember if that was you or not. Okay. Sorry, on. So please finish your higher self. Okay. Okay. I did, Miranda, go back and watch the live. Okay. I'm still in Wisconsin. Yes, I am. Oh, it was somebody else. Okay. Will you get a job soon? Yes. About 6 weeks or about 6 weeks or so. I am in the Wisconsin Dells right now. I'm in Portage, Wisconsin, behind Cascade Mountain. You guys know anything about Wisconsin? I know people are popping in. They know where I'm at. I'm on the top of a bluff. I'm on the driftless area of Wisconsin. So it's very nice. It's very beautiful. It looks like the Ozarks. So, all right. Hi, Righteous Rants. Oh, yeah. You're going to, I'm getting Righteous wants to know if, okay, I got 2 of my AI certifications. I am working on 2 projects. One is where I'm piloting, teaching 3 reps how to use AI prompts for sales. And the second one is for leaders. Will it be successful? Yes, it will be. And I wanted you to make your own business, and I want you to become a consultant. How's that? You have an opportunity within the next year to do that. It's less than a year, maybe even 6 months. Okay. All right. So let me do a couple questions. So should you, Kristen, should you be doing something else for your job? Yes. But the change isn't going to come for about 6 months to a year, because I think you just have to figure out what you want to do. I want to say you're going to run across something. You're going to go, oh, that's cool. It isn't like a PI, is it, or anything? It seems like it's like piecework, and it's like real detailed, like private. I don't know. Is it anything like that? All right. Just to let you guys know. All right. Connie Selman, do you want to know if you're moving soon? I want to say more like October, November. Not now. Okay. But to you, that could be soon. What's the lump on your neck? It's not what you think it is. Don't worry about it. Talk to you later. It's not what you think it is. Don't worry about it. It might actually be a nodule, but it's removable. But it's not bad. Okay. All right. Oh, you thought I left and I stopped. I did stop. You're right. You know what? Miranda, call me later. I'll fill you in then. All right. Yeah, I had the information. I have to pull it back. It's going to take me a few minutes to pull it back. Yeah, I thought I couldn't find you. And I was going to give you more information. Okay. So, and if you remind me where I left off, and then I'll remember it. So tell me what I had said last. I know that's kind of crazy, but yeah, that's what happens. All right. Karen Roth, are you getting a raise soon? Not for a while. Are they broke? I want to say maybe 3 months, but it's more like around maybe November, maybe. Okay. Is that yes? Okay. So I just let you know. All right. Liz, will you get a car soon? Is it silver? Do you have a silver one now? It's silver. Doesn't look white. It looks silver. Looks metallic. Okay. All right. I'm going to give you guys, does June know how more than he thinks he does? Does June know more about me than I think he does? He's very perceptive, CJoy. He's very perceptive. I don't know if you knew that. Very, very. Like he's psychic or something, right? You knew that? All right. So, all right, you guys, I'm out of here. It's been an hour. And I just come in to talk to you guys and, So anyway, I'm going to bow out, and the rain stopped now. But this is working really well. I'm really surprised. Now I can be up here most of the time. Because remember, I had to drive home. It's over an hour away to drive to hour and 15 minutes to drive home so I could use the internet. That's sad. I shouldn't have to do that. So hopefully I won't anymore. Okay. You guys have a great night. And how do you, Miranda, reach out on Enchanted Sky and just reach out. Put your phone number. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Have a good live, all that good stuff. Oh, wait, you can see my fingers on some of these. Take care. And you guys learned a couple little new things. You're living in parallel universes. There you go. At least that's what the Pleiadians say.